All right, guys. So I'm gonna be going ahead and trying raw milk for the first time, and let's see how it is. Whew. Let's get it. Whoa. What? Yo. Why is that actually better? Whoa. It's like kind of weird. Like it might take some getting used to, but like, oh my gosh, that's like a unreal level of flavor. Like that's a whole different. That's way better than normal milk. Holy. I did not expect that, honestly. Wow, that's crazy. It's honestly worth the hype. It's crazy though. It's like 6 times the price, but wow, I mean, makes sense. I thought it was just gonna be healthier, but no, I mean, this taste is next level, man. Whew. It's amazing. That's crazy, dude. Wow. It almost reminds me of like a vanilla-esque kind of flavor. Mm. That's something right there. Holy. Whew. Dude, I give that like a... Dude. Once I start money maxing a little more, I think I'm gonna... Can you see that? Can they see this? Dude, when I money max, like... I'm gonna get that every day, man. This one guy, Austin Wayne, he's like this looks maxer who's 6'6". He said he'd have like a gallon of raw milk every day, like in basketball practice or after practice or something. And he's 6'6". I think his parents are only like 5'8" or something. So, whew, that's some milk right there. That's really good, honestly. I could not have expected it to taste any better. That was nice, man. That was really good. Whew. Oh my gosh, dude. This is the brand or whatever if you want to check it out. I got it at Sprouts. Whew. Man, I didn't expect it to. I really did not expect that to have that much of a difference. That's crazy. I just only heard people talk about the health thing. No one ever talked about the taste. That's like insane, dude. Like, that's crazy. Whew. Let's get another glass. Well, let's see. Honestly, I want to make some. I think I'm gonna make some mac and cheese with this. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that because that's wasting it, huh? I'm just heating it up. I'm pasteurizing it myself if I do that. So there's no point of that. I'll drink the rest of it for you guys. Let's see how long it'll take. It is a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, or at least to like get used to. I don't know. It wasn't really bad. It definitely is like thicker, I would say. But not really. I mean, if anything, I really expected it to taste worse, and it tastes better. Like, dude. Dude, when I start paying for my own groceries, I'm getting this every day. That's crazy. That's unreal, man. How good that is. Like, this definitely seems like it's more meant for human consumption than the weird, like, pasteurized milk or whatever that we've all been having for forever. Dude, oh my gosh, I'd probably, dude, if they had, imagine they had like raw milk cartons at school instead of freaking 2%, like 2% milk or whatever. Like, I'd be having 10 to 20 of those a lot of times. Dude, if they had raw milk cartons at school, I'd easily have a growth spurt by now. Yeah, everyone, ever since I was a kid, like when people would talk about raw milk, it doesn't seem as crazy as like people made it out to be. Like it always, when like my mom or like people or like older people would say they had like a milkman who would come around or whatever. That's like a long time ago. Like there sounded like it's supposed to taste terrible, like raw milk or whatever. But no, I mean that tasted amazing. I mean, and you look at the ingredients. Oh yeah, it's literally one ingredient: whole raw milk. Whereas with normal whole milk or reduced fat milk, it's got like what probably it's not the worst, but still not as good as this. Is one ingredient. Normal milk, I think, is like 5, 6 ingredients, probably around there. Couple or like a couple, which isn't bad, but this is just milk, single ingredient. It's great. Can't get any better than that, you know. And it even says the no plastic. I think it's probably going to be perfect, but it says BPA, BPS, bisphenol, phthalates free, so that's pretty good. It says non-toxic packaging, so it's pretty good, you know. All right, third glass coming up. Watch me be like 5'5" tomorrow. I'm actually getting this down pretty well. Like I said, it doesn't taste like nasty like they said it. Like when I was a kid, people would, whenever someone would talk about raw milk or my mom or whatever, they make it out to be like this, like it sounds like gross or whatever. I would have this every day. Like I feel like the only squeamishness you get from this is just like mentally. It might feel like a little weird, but this doesn't even look gross. It just looks like normal milk. It's fine to me. Whoa. Guess I'll put that on the counter. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm quite experienced in drinking milk. I'm well versed, you could say. This isn't an issue at all. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got quite a lot of experience in drinking this much milk. All right, fourth glass coming up. Almost got the whole half gallon. Let's see if it's... Oh, wait, was it still recording? That was scary. It had like a thing on it. I think the angle wasn't very good on that. Should be a better angle now. Whew. Come on, fourth class coming up. Oh yeah. Got the abs and everything. No goy slop around here. as they like to call it. Yeah. Oh my god. Whew. Let me tell you, this is a lot easier than a raw egg. I'll tell you that much. Now, at one time I had that raw egg. You guys could probably look on the main channel, the podcast channel, because I used to have fitness and videos on there and stuff. And there's one of me eating this raw egg. That was a lot harder than this. This is pretty easy. I'll tell you that. Like there's honestly some things where it really, like, it honestly makes sense to have raw milk, raw cheese. Like those things are easy. But I gotta understand, especially personally, like why I'd want my I mean, I think I've had red meat raw a little bit raw on accident before, or like some portion or whatever, and it was fine. It wasn't bad. So maybe I'll consider it eventually, but I can definitely understand why you'd want like meat cooked. It just tastes better to me. Whereas raw milk, raw cheese especially, can even taste better, to be honest. But yeah, apparently raw milk is the #1 food to boost height growth, apparently. So if I had this every day, it would make a big difference. Whew! Oh boy. What's the equivalent to 8 cartons? Nothing I haven't done before. I think the most I've had in one lunch one time, it was like 14 cartons, and it was into the next period. Like I was still chugging them, drinking them and stuff. It's crazy. Like 20 total in one day. 6 from nutrition, 14 from lunch. It was crazy. Raw milk completed. Yep. It's fire. Stay tuned for the next video, and who knows, maybe we'll do a whole gallon next time. Be crazy. Watch out. I might be ducking under doors tomorrow. Who knows? When I wake up tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see what happens. See you later. Peace.